Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Come on, go!
Working out of the gun, Sanders escapes the pocket. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That one's caught along the left sideline. They're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Ready!
It's Sampson running out of the gun. He can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Looking right, and he finds him. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Hand off here to Sampson. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Trujillo checks on the extra point. And the Browns take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Browns Bucks have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. He cuts it right, and he's out the clear. He's at the 30. He cuts it right sideline there. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals finish off their opening drive.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Their own 28-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And now the Bengals have it. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals parlay the turnover into a lead. McPherson to add the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's first and 10 again. They give to Sampson here up the middle. And they only get one of those 5 yards back on first down, so they've got second and 14.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
To the air, Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
down to 0, and the flags come out. So they'll decline this and take the results. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. The left side finds Fannin. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Well, no gain on the play, just fine for the defense. So they're going to decline the flag and let that play stand. First down from the 42. Now motion him out of the backfield. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Finds him on the crossing route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.